What's up, guys? Bringing you a special review here. We got the 6-star maxed out Far N regular edition. There is the Chrome edition and the Dragon edition and the Veteran edition nowadays. We got this lovely green colored 6-star. It's got a little low portability for an assault class weapon. To me, it's always kind of been the bridge between precision class weapons and assault weapons. You can see the stats there for yourself. Slow rate of fire, but high damage. And 6-star has 275 durability, ammo at 18. That's one of the things. Going to a 7-star, you'll get 22 ammo, I believe. Let's jump into some action right away. We'll do a little training match on Warehouse. I know, probably not the most exciting. I'll definitely play some ranked multiplayer. But we'll show some training because you can definitely train with this weapon, and it's not bad. And I think it shows you that it gives an example of something that you can easily reproduce for yourself. I should have had a handgun equipped. It's my fault. That's why, because we can't make it to our spot running that slow. Let's try out our theory. Just put your head down and start running. Oh, we almost made it. I really wish I had my handgun. We got a little more portability with the launcher though, so we'll run over with that. I had to take out that guy. I didn't really have a choice there. I was gonna shoot him, but then I didn't. Alright, so we're in our spot. Hopefully we don't die soon. We can get a few kills. You'll see, 2 to 3 shots. If they already have some damage done to them, definitely within 2 shots. I don't have my sound on as I'm recording. It's recording the sound, but I don't hear it when I'm playing, so I don't know if anyone's behind me or what. I didn't know where that explosion from Ward came from before. So we probably won't do that good this training match, just for the fact that we don't have our handgun and we weren't able to get to our spot very quickly, died a couple times, whatever. But you can do really good. You can definitely get 40, 45 kills in a good match with this, and it's usually pretty easy to get headshots with it too. I don't even see Ward. I don't know. Grenade just went off in front of us. But yeah, it's definitely a very powerful gun in the scope when scoped in. I don't tend to scope in that much. Maybe I scope in more than I think I do in terms of playing in multiplayer, but out of the scope, you'll see it more in multiplayer, but it's like some of the shots just don't hit even though you're aimed perfectly. But that's just to balance the high damage stat, like I've said multiple times, rate of fire will always win in this game. And this having a slow rate of fire has quickly become more and more irrelevant. I know a lot of people hated it from the start, but I think it's become more irrelevant with the introduction of the UNK CQB Charlie. I used to vouch for the Far N, more than a handful of times, and it's not insanely bad. It's not insanely bad. You can have positive matches with it, but you're just not gonna have great matches with it. It's very rare to have great matches with it. Hopefully we can fill up a game here real quick. And you could do decent. Back in the day, I've been playing since December 2015, and back in the day, the only real competition was the A500. That was really it for a long time, and the Far N versus an A500, you can win that fight for sure. And then other than the A500, you're playing a bunch of guns that are just as bad as the Far N, really. So that, you know, it started in a different place for sure. But now, you know, we had the KPK introduced. That kind of shook things up. We had the, you know, the Nox even shook things up a little bit. I know the regular edition Nox, a lot of people say it isn't what it used to be. They say it got a soft nerf. But now we got the Patriot Nox, which seems to be people are loving it. You know, what else? The CQR 2000 was introduced. Obviously, you know, a high rate of fire assault rifle. The UNK CQB Charlie. I mean, that just the name speaks for itself. I don't. You guys know the deal with that weapon. You know, high rate of fire, incredible range SMG there. You know, just so many weapons. We got the, you know, Hydra 860 Charlie. You know, taking out one-shot kills in close range, and we're on train yard now. Okay. I mean, more and more people are getting veteran weapons nowadays, and just, I mean, all those things combined, and the FAR N has become more irrelevant in my opinion. So it is a lot harder to vouch for it. I find myself playing with it less and less. I really haven't touched it in a long time. You know, I mean, aside from, I don't like to play with maxed out weapons because you're wasting the potential weapon XP that you earn from playing the match. And I've talked about that before if you watch my videos. Hopefully that makes sense. But it's just not very efficient to be playing with maxed out weapons. Obviously, if you have like one 7-star level 40 weapon, great, we got an AGL in here too. Then obviously you're going to be playing with that maxed out weapon. You know, I'm not saying don't do it, but if you're trying to build a big inventory of a lot of different weapons, it's not efficient to be playing with max level weapons. But I don't know. My long-term goal is basically to make a 7-star of each weapon. I know that's incredibly lofty, and I probably will quit the game before I ever get to that point. Had to focus for that kill. Oh, I don't know why I hit reload. I could have got 2 kills there. Alright, teammate saved me. But yeah, that's ultimately what I'm working towards, what I'm saving for. And I'll make 7-star weapons as I get duplicate 6-star weapons. So you need, let's say you evolve a 6-star maxed out weapon to make a 7-star of that same weapon. Oh, Bailey G. Seen him a lot lately. Pretty good player. You know, let's say you need 5 random 6-star burners. Hold on. Is that Bailey's still up there, man? How are we gonna handle this? Oh, we got a hit. Oh, I see him. That's gotta be a kill. Look at that, man. The GL sniper returns. We're in it, guys. We're in it. But yeah, so basically as you're saving up 6-star burners, you know, I'm gonna save 2 6-stars of each weapon. So like the MFX9 seems to be a common 6-star to pull. The MKR3 seems to be a common 6-star to pull. So like if I get 5 6-star MKR3s or 5 6-star MFX9s, I'm gonna burn 3 of them and keep 2. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saving up till that point, and you know, actually I think I'm ready to make this weapon into a 7-star. I think I have enough duplicate 6-stars. So I don't know if I'll do that in this video or make it its own thing. I don't know. I was, you know, sound like a wussy saying this, but it's a little sentimental, you know. It's my you know, it's the first 6-star I ever pulled. You know, I just played with this gun because I was like, whoa, a 6-star. Like, I remember when I first pulled this gun, I was just amazed. I'm gonna get behind my wall there. This is not good. Hopefully it doesn't have a launcher. And I gotta adjust my recording. Alright, I thought I switched to my FAR N. Man, Touchscreen controls, man. They get the best use sometimes. It's got to be my kill, thank you. But it is the first 6-star I pulled. I played with it for a long time. Like I said, it used to be more relevant than it is now. I mean, it's never been a special gun, but it's been a decently competitive gun. And, you know, with the introduction of all these new weapons, it's just really not really competitive anymore. You know, I mean, obviously I'm not doing terrible this match, but like you saw, I didn't even cross the other side of the map, you know? I'm playing so conservative, it's not even funny. Let's see how we did. 5-2-2. Defeated somehow. Let's see, we should get 3 points. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting weapon. I'm excited. Like I've said a while back now in videos. I'm almost at like 100 Afterpulse videos, by the way. It's pretty crazy. You know, I've always said in past videos that if I made the 7-star, it would only be because of the look of the 7-star. It's got like this kind of like desert digi camo type of setup, and I just think that's really BA. I completely love it. That's what I think that the guns should be. I wish the seasonal guns looked like that. You know, the Autumn A500 is probably my favorite looking seasonal gun that has been introduced. I'm really not a fan of like these white and red atom weapons, the green with, you know, shamrocks on them, the shamrock weapons. You know, even the veteran weapons. The veteran weapons are all red. I think I've said all these lines before, but sorry if you're a long-time OG subscriber and you've heard me say this already, but I know there's a lot of new people since then. You know, even the veteran weapons are, you know, a little too red and shiny. They're like a red chrome kind of thing. You know, I like the veteran weapons at low stars where they're mostly black with a few red accents. I think that looks awesome, but I don't know. I think I beat that horse. He's already dead. Almost. I was trying. Here we go, we're gonna get this kill. Oh, he's not coming down the stairs. Head to head against the Patriot Knox, looks like. All day, baby, far end. There we go. I don't have my sound on right now, so I can't even tell if I'm shooting. There's no, like, visual feedback, really. Oh, man, how did I... No, come on. I was all excited. How did I survive that? And then he blows me up with a grenade. But hopefully, if anything, I'm showing just how slow-paced the far end is. I should have scoped in there. I could have easily got that kill. Here comes a grenade, I bet. This is going to give away my position, but I'm going to go for it. Look at that. We got him. Pretty sure I saw one more run in there. Should we go for it again? Going to give away our position. Alright, looks like we're going to make it. I don't know. It's a pretty risky game sitting in these trenches all day, but I don't really know where to go. You just can't be too aggressive with this weapon. That's a free kill. I don't know what that guy's doing. But I thoroughly enjoy playing like this. Oh, the 4-star veteran, which I also have. I haven't touched it yet, though. I thoroughly enjoy playing tactically like this. With a game like this with such realistic graphics, I think they attract a type of crowd that wants to play a realistic game. And like no game is ever going to be real combat or anything like that. Obviously 99% of this is far from it, but just people don't want to run around shooting lasers and getting hit with 5,000 bullets before you die, and things like that. They want to play like a hardcore quote unquote realistic game. And with the graphics being the way they are, I think that's what the people that are attracted to this game, and that's part of my theory as to why they've introduced weapons like the Shamrock series, the Atom series, especially the Atom series. Look at that, man, another snipe. Is to attract a younger crowd who kind of likes the more fantasy, mythical type of combat shooter games, right? Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Ah, teammate couldn't even help us. But you see like that, I mean, Shamrock A500, I would have wrecked that guy. It would have been no contest, but, you know, Far N in a battle like that, it's like it is a fight to the death, you know? So hopefully, you know, I think this has been a pretty good review. I think I'm really showcasing a fair view of the Far N. I don't know how that wasn't a kill. Missed him by a little bit. Alright, he moved, I guess. Or maybe that wasn't far enough out there. Ah, we even had some lag or something on our side there. That was bad. I'm ashamed at that. I should have had that kill. But another defeat. That's the other thing, having a 6-star max weapon and a 6-star secondary. You know, I probably get the worser teammates, the lesser skilled teammates. I don't know how to put that. 0 combat points. You see, I mean, we didn't lose, but we're not really gaining. It's, you know, it would take a while to get to, you know, top 100 using just a Far N. But yeah, like having a 6-star, like even a Far N, like that's, you know, I might as well have a 6-star Unk, you know, like I feel like their matchmaking system is kind of balanced that way. Let's see what time we're at. Yeah, we're at 17 minutes already on this review. That's crazy. But just wanted to show the 6-star. I think I'm going to save the evolution, do it in another video, but we'll show you the preview real quick. And there it is. Got that kind of desertish digital camo going on. I'm in love with it. Can't wait to be playing with it. Probably going to make this very soon, if not right now. Just not in the video at the moment. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, get this weapon on record before I evolve it. Definitely not going to be leveling up another 6-star this. Not worth it, but you know, overall I would say keep burning your Far Ns. Most people would burn their Far Ns. Keep burning them. If anything, the Veteran Edition might be something to keep an eye on, but you know, we'll see. And you know, they've shown that they will buff some weapons. This has been buffed. I think the original portability was 320, and that was just insanely slow. It was like slower than the KPK LMG Bravo. And, you know, once again, going back to that realistic type of feel, I mean, that's just insane. I mean, come on. I mean, sure, it might be a heavy weapon, but it's a very, you know, if it's a heavy weapon, it's a dense weapon, because, I mean, look at this. There's not, you know, there's not all that much to this weapon. You know, I'm sure it's heavier than it looks, but I mean, come on, it's not a KPK LMG Bravo. I mean, that thing was crazy. And so they buffed the portability to 360, and then more recently they upped it to 380 even. So those are good changes, definitely in the right direction. You know, like I said, rate of fire always wins this game. I'll try to sum it up here. This video is getting way too long. I would love to see the rate of fire buffed a little bit, but then again, if the rate of fire is buffed, or like even accuracy or one of those, I mean, this weapon has potential to really become a powerhouse. So, you know, I've never had a job where I've had to, you know, balance virtual weapons. I'm sure it's incredibly hard. You know, Gameville and Digital Legends are very quiet in terms of Afterpulse, but, you know, looking at other games like Critical Ops, I've heard them. And Critical Ops is exemplary in how they handle their game. Absolutely love what they do with their game, how they handle it, how they talk to their community. They've talked about balancing weapons and how hard that is. So I get it, you know, I get it that it's very hard to balance weapons and takes a lot of time and, you know, good judgment and things like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing a little more range, a little more rate of fire, and you know, damage could even stay the same on this guy. You know, even accuracy might be nice. I didn't really showcase that too much, but I have like far end gameplay on my channel already. You can see a bunch of those videos where it, you know, different editions of the far end too, like the dragon and the chrome, so you can check those out if you want to. But yeah, I feel like this is a pretty good review. Ultimately, you know, you can play it with this weapon, you can have fun, but like you saw, you know, I got +2 points and 0 points in ranked play, you know, just messing around, and you saw just how conservative I had to play. So if that's your style, and if you want to have a little fun, sure, you know, mess around with this weapon. And you know, I should also add that the Dragon edition is probably the best edition of this gun. The Chrome has a lot more damage than this, so you know, that could be a contender. I'll see how that goes. I know I have the 6-star. I think I might have enough for the 7-star, but it's a low priority to build that out, but I will do it eventually. So I mean, this gun becomes irrelevant compared to the Chrome, and then you know, the Chrome becomes irrelevant compared to the Dragon edition, which has 25% boost in range as well as upgraded damage. So the Dragon edition, definitely the best. The only other one is the Veteran, which I don't know exactly what the boosts are. I know it has a little more portability. It might have a little more rate of fire, maybe more ammo. I don't know, I'm just spitting random thoughts. I know it has a little more portability, but you know, Dragon edition is the best, and far end Veteran could probably be mixed in there as well. You know, if you have a Chrome, the regular edition is irrelevant, but I'm just repeating myself here. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, that should do it for this guy here. And look out for the 7-star evolution coming very soon. You guys seem to like my last evolutions video, so I think I might do one of those. Maybe title it "Making My First 7-Star" and throw that in there, but we'll see. It's all just some ideas now, and I'll finally cut this after 5 minutes of rambling on. So thanks for stopping by. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Hit me up in the comments with anything and everything, and be sure to subscribe for more, and I will catch you on the next video.